Hello and welcome from Bad Waldsee in Germany. This is the home of Hymer. This is the B-Class ML MasterLine i890 motorhome. Very attractive but also very expensive. 168,000 almost. Starts at 124,000. This one he's got 43,780 worth of extras, and there they are. Lots of them, and might have a look at that a bit later. 9 meters long, 235 wide, 296 in height, and on a 5.5 ton basis, this will give you well over, or almost indeed, 1.2 tons of payload. So it's got a stack of payload, and even allowing for some exaggeration, even if you've got 4 people in here, then you're still going to have no shortage of carrying capacity here. Now, I agree that this would look much nicer with the lights on. However, if they choose in this showroom not to put the lights on, despite having been requested, there's nothing more I can do. And I do appreciate that 1 or 2 people occasionally do see my videos, and this might I don't know, this might be the thing that encourages somebody to buy a vehicle like this. There at the back we've got a typical sort of queen bed layout. This bed will move up and down, so here we've got it at its lowest position, very low and easy to enter. When it's its highest position, yes, you're going to have to pull yourself up a little bit more. But anyway, in the garage we'll have a look at that one. Storage both sides and above the bed. Let's have a brief peek in there. There you go. There's a wardrobe, and up here we have storage there. Here I'm not too certain why that would be open like that, but I mean, I suppose you could leave your mobile phones or something like that. Now, the idea when this vehicle was released was what they said, there was places, these cubby holes in the vehicle to actually charge your mobile phone at night. Maybe I have a problem with my eyes, but I can't see a USB in there. But of course, if you've got whatever, how many hundreds of thousands this cost, what was it? I forgot the price now, 170 nearly. 1,000, then I'm sure you could afford to put a USB in there. There is your view down the van from the bed, and the bed to me seems pretty comfortable, but then again, I'm no expert because I'm more or less happy anywhere, you know, so what would I know. Right, you can close parts of the van off. This is a 3-compartmental van. But before I do that, somebody say it's not a van, it's a line or something like that. Hey, just have a look at this. There we go. And I think I don't like the fact at all that these do not use the full length. You keep things in their clothes, they fall out, they get stuck down there, you can't get the things open. I know that from experience because it's happened to me. There you are, there's your water tank. And storage under the steps up round the side as well. And here also, what could be in this part of the double floor, I wonder. There you have it, your black water tank. I'll speak about that a bit later. This will close. It's supposed to close. I tried it earlier and I couldn't get it to close. I could see that part are blocked in the rails up here, but this will not anyway, so you have to pretend. I'll leave that one there like that. It's up here though, and this is the dressing room. You've got stacks of space there for storing things, in here as well, and down here. Wonderful amount of space here for storage, and here as well. There you go, toilet door closed, and you've got this enormous, absolutely enormous dressing room, nice molded sink. Even got a bar to hang your socks up on at night. Wonderful, absolutely brilliant. So this really does get my seal of approval. Heating via ALDE system, really good. Very, very nice. Can't remember if I tried these ones or not. I must have done. Also storage in the toilet as well, things you might need in the toilet. And a window, so you can keep an eye on what's going on. Now, one of the things about the Master Line when it was introduced in April of 2019, sorry, that was presented for the first time. So I was at the meeting in Stuttgart, and was this. It's the chassis which has been used, the SLC chassis, which has it raises the vehicle, it puts all the technical stuff below, and it gives you this a wonderful amount of storage. So let's have a look, a peek at some of the things which are in here. Now I've done a separate video on the storage system, not storage system, on the SLC chassis and its potential for storage. Look at that, huge, deep, must be about 40 centimeters in depth down there. And bearing in mind this huge amount of payload you got as well at the same time. There, again. There's your fuses, easy to get a hold of, electro block, should you need to change something, fuses blow, and it's easy to get a hold of. Battery compartment, at the moment they've got 3 in here. There's a huge amount of capacity for increasing the battery compartment. So I think that is something really positive. And there you've got some more things related to the electrical system, the chargers, inverter. So that with this chassis, not only that, another advantage, double floor, keeps you much warmer. It's great. So that's my opinion. Here got range, 3 hobs, plenty of space around to do cooking. You've got this large sink domestic plug, you've got another one in there, you've got here the burners which are separate from the cooker, which I think is another really good thing. Slide out, but here this is where Hymer lets itself down once more with these drawers. Okay, it says it takes 15 kilos, but that, you know, that I think one could expect something a little bit better in a vehicle at this price, in my opinion. You know, okay, not having walls keeps the weight down, but we've got, you know, over 1.1 tons of payload. I don't think we have to worry about that one too much. Another nice feature, slide out pantries here and here. Big fat Setford, Dometic, I said Dometic fridge. I'm going to close these properly. No, it's not a soft close. There you go, Dometic fridge, which opens both ways. Freezer, and if you're really fussy, you could use this space up here for an oven, which doesn't come with this one, but you could put one in if you wanted to. Right, there's a huge choice of colours for the upholstery. If you didn't like this colour, well, there's others you could have as well. Bed up front, I can't bring it down because it's it's blocked, but as you see from this here, you need to put the seats down. Can you see that? Seats have to come down, and then you pull the bed down. The seats are up. I can't put the seats down with one hand holding a camera, so that one's out. This is 4 belted positions, 2 are there, and where's the television? It's in here. Go, there's the television, pops up, and you can watch the television from the driver's and passenger seats. Of course, to do that, you will have to turn it around. So, I think I've given you a relatively reasonable overview of this vehicle. The storage, look at that, that's the see-through, the push-through or whatever, I don't know, you can keep lots of scaffolding in there. You know, it's just the sort of thing you'd want to take with you when you go anywhere. Skis, they're long. You'll have a look in the garage. Okay, oh, just while I did this, I wanted to show the bed will go up and down. The reason you have the this in here, I don't suppose this is going to work. Yeah, it's been disconnected, I can understand why. This will go up, give you more space in the garage, but bear in mind it's going to block your space off in, not block your space, it'll be higher to get up into bed. Wonderful amount of space in here, this is absolutely brilliant. 450 kilos you can put in there. Quite magnificent, really, I think, from that point of view. Yeah, I'll show you now. This is one here, B890. I'll show you one here that was done earlier with the German layout. And so at the front, rather similar, but the table's different. Kitchen's completely different. Well, completely different, it's a bit different, sorry. You got a lot more storage here. And this is, price is roughly the same, very, very roughly the same. And you've got this huge bed at the back. One of the advantages in this thing here, you've got far more storage under the bed, as you can see. And at the other side as well. I won't open this one, right, from the top. So from the storage front, it's much better. You get into, when the bed is out, so you put this thing here, will go in there, like that. Well, not like that. It'll be more like that. There you go, more like that. But you need these plates here to stop the thing falling down, of course. And access is via a ladder, which I shall now demonstrate. Ladder comes out. Notice this, one hand. There you go. And there's a door up. Now the big question is, if I slide this thing across, does it get in the way? Oh, I can't tell because it's got stuck. Have I loosened it? Well, I can see it. I can see that it won't touch the ladder. Anyway, I noticed another one I had to go at. It didn't work either. So you've got the same storage, and here as well, and storage under. So let's put this thing here back now, which I'll also do with one hand. Easy motion, and that goes back in there. Much better than using a ladder, in my opinion. Now there'll be more information on this in the description, because sometimes I don't necessarily remember everything. I did write an article on it. So that's the German light up front here. It's almost the same now. I'll give you some of the details as I go out. So this thing here will cost nearly 146, same 9 meters long, 235, 296 in height. So again, once more 5.5 ton. And this thing here is even more payload, but then again, it's probably got less additional equipment added on, which is heavy. So this thing here has got 22,000 getting on for equipment, which has been added on. So I'll come back to the first one to have a look at some of the additional equipment. And so these, well, it's the lithium packet, which is self-sufficiency packet, which 135 ampere hour lithium battery, and that's 5,500. Driver assistance packet, which includes the navigation, the multimedia kit, and the reversing camera, 7,190. And here we have another driver assistance packet, which includes half automatic climate control, the cruise control, 3,150, and satellite antenna, 80 centimeter dish, over 3,000. 2,200 for the awning. So, hope you found that of interest. If you more information in the description, and thanks very much for watching. And you can find out more details about this and many other vehicles on this channel. So, all the best from Bad Baldze.